Hi there, thank you for watching my tutorial today. Today I am going to be making this cute little shadow box frame which can be used as a positive affirmation frame for your friends, for your colleagues. You can replace this quotation with any of your special pictures and you can add a quotation with it. You can always customize the ideas as the way you like. So this is a frame that measures 4 inches by 4 inches, and this has a cute little stand at the back as well, which supports it to stand or to be put on your mantles, on your side tables, on your work desks easily. So we are going to make this today, and I have used a pattern paper to just line the border with it, and you can by all means leave it blank as well. As I am making the frame, I'll talk you through about that process where you can skip this part of adding the frame to the front of it. So let's just make it. For this project, there's not a lot of pieces that you want. You want a piece of cardstock that measures 7 inches by 7 inches, and you need to score at 3/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, 1 1/8 of an inch, and 1 1/2 inches. Okay, and these are the 4 score lines that you need to do on all 4 sides. I'm going to repeat them: 3/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, 1 1/8 of an inch, and 1 1/2 inches. So you are going to need to do this on all 4 sides. Then on 2 of the sides, you need to make a small score line at 1 7/8 up till only the second score line. And you're going to do the same on at 5 1/8 of an inch up to the second score line. Flip your card over and you're going to do the same on this side as well. Okay, so if I bring the card closer, you can see that these were the score lines: 3/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, 1 1/8, and 1 1/2. And this was the score line that was made at 1 7/8 just up till the second score line, and this was also the other score line that was made only up till the second score line. And I have done this at the bottom too. Okay, so these are the score lines that you need to make. That's all the scoring that needs to be done. I'm going to quickly fold and burnish all the score lines except these 2 smaller ones. Okay, once you're done with folding and burnishing all the score lines, what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors, and this is the smallest score line that we just made. You're going to cut up the score line only up till this second score line, and you're going to make a diagonal cut from this score line which we just cut up till here like this. Okay, and then we are going to remove all of this section. So this entire part or this entire section is going to be removed, and we're going to do this on these 4 sides. Shadow boxes seem very daunting to make, but you can, once you get the hang of it, you can easily create any size of it. So you can see how this has created an angular piece. Now I'm going to do the same on this side as well. Straight cut the score line, then cut diagonally, and then straight, and then remove this entire scored portion, and you get something like this on this side. Now flip the cardstock over, rotate it, and you're going to do the same on this side as well. Straight, diagonal, straight, and cut this entire chunk away like so. Do the same on the other edge as well. Don't worry if you don't get it right the very first time, because it took me some time to, you know, get adjusted to this as well. So what I like to do is, to avoid the catching of the cardstock, these four sides, these are going to join up like this, and they're going to make the actual frame. So what I like to do is, I just like to cut a little bit, just this, from all the four sides, not more than that, because it does not allow the catching up of cardstock. Okay, just a little sliver like this. Now what you're going to do is, you're going to take these sides and you're going to fold this on the second score line. So this is your first score line and this is your second score line. You're going to fold it on the second score line and you're going to put glue on the last tab. Okay, like this, and you're going to just fold it back on itself. This way it's not going to catch up on the inside of the card. Do the same, fold on the second score line and put glue on the last tab. And fold it back on its own. Like this, and just fold it outside so that it's all, you know, in place. Now just take these tabs again and do the same so that these are stuck to the card too. Once all the sides are stuck, what you're going to do is you're going to take these rectangular sides up and you're going to snug them under this diagonal side. Okay, and like this you're going to get the shape of your frame. just put some glue here on top of these. Just a tad bit of glue, and you're going to just push them in. Like this. Just hold on for a second so that it's all stuck and it's not moving from its place. Okay, then these are some mats and layers that are going to go on the inside, and this mat layer is 3 inches by 3 inches. The piece of pattern paper or the layer is going to be, that's 2 7/8 squared, and this is 2 3/4 inches squared. So I'm going to quickly attach them. If you want to have a 1/4 inch graduation, you can by all means have it, but I just wanted tiny border around my layers. And these are the affirmations that I've typed myself and then printed them out. But I really would like to have a stamp set which has all these positive affirmations which we can use on daily basis. Now I'm going to put this inside the frame. You can use red tape or double-sided tape, but using glue gives me some room for adjusting the margin if I do not get an equal border around it. So this is how it's going to look. For the stand, I really would like to have it, you know, displayed like this on tabletop or side table or working desk, wherever. So for that, I need to make a stand, and for this, you need a piece of cardstock that measures 5.5 by 1 inch, and on the long side, where's the focus? On the long side, you're going to score at 1/2 inch, 2.5, 3, and 3.5 inches. Okay, so that's the scoring. And you're going to just fold and burnish these score lines. This is going to be a mountain fold, again a mountain fold, a valley fold, and a mountain fold. So you want an M, and then you want this mountain fold like this. You're going to put glue on this 1/2 inch tab, and you're going to stick this to this part. If you have made a bigger shadow box frame, you can increase the size of the stand as well in width and in length. Just make sure that these two panels are equal in length, and then you have an M shape like this so that it stands on. Okay, I will attach this frame in a moment, and before that I need to create a decorative frame over here, and for that I have taken a piece of pattern paper that is 4 inches by 4 inches. It's actually 4 inches squared, and it's the same paper which I have used in layering over here. What I've done is I have taken a ruler and a pencil, and I have measured 3/8 of an inch from all 4 corners, and then I have drawn a border around it. I've chosen 3/8 because the width, or yes, the width of the frame is 3/8 of an inch. If you want to increase the width, you can by all means increase it, but then that would change the piece of paper that we initially used. Okay, so just be mindful of that. If you want to reduce the width of it, you can do that as well. Okay, but I'm going to make it the same size, and I'm going to use my cutting knife, and I'm going to use my ruler, and I'm going to just cut this inner square out. So this entire piece is going to be cut out. So very carefully. So you see that it has been cut out. I'm just going to place it, here, and make sure that it's facing the right way up. Wow, it looks so pretty. Yay, I like it. But I think that I would like to have some white border around it. No, I'll just keep it as it is. I'll just try that on some other piece because I'm going to make these a lot for my colleagues. So I'm going to put glue on this frame. And very carefully with the right side up, I'm going to place it here. So this is how it looks on the front, and now I'm going to put the stand. I like to have my joint at the back. So just making sure that it's in the center from either side, just eyeballing the distance. It's 1.5 and 1.5 and 1.5. Needs to be slightly on this side. Yes, bang on. It's 1.5 inches from both the sides. Just quickly give it a good press, and here you have it. Yes, I like it, and I have previously been experimenting with this, and I've come up with a lot of downfalls and whatnot. I wasted a lot of paper making this, but this has turned out really, really pretty, and I'm pleased with it. I'm really, really pleased with it. I think this gives you freedom of adding anything as an affirmation. If you want to lift somebody's mood up, this is a great gift, and this would make a great part of a gift basket as well, because you can also add in your photograph over here. You can write a quotation for your friend over here, and the possibilities are endless. So do let me know in the comments if you have liked today's video, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, so that I continue to bring you exciting and fun and easy tutorials just like this one. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.